See that pigeon in there? That's Solar. That's my son. Yes, it's my son. He's a pigeon and he's my son. Here's the proof. I held the egg, keeping it warm. Remy would sit on it, and when she needed it takes two pigeons to hatch an egg. And when Remy had to take a break, I would hold the egg. That is my son. I can't think of another situation you could do this with. Like, I actually have a son. I helped hatch him. That's him. That's Solar. She's beautiful, right? Yes, he's protecting the egg. But he doesn't have to protect the egg because it's not even an egg. Solarton. You know your lady's probably not coming back down. She didn't want to come down here and hang out with you, dude. You're not a good boyfriend, husband, whatever you are. You aren't. You're rotten and you know it. But you have been doing good sitting on the thingamajig. But you're not a good parent. He isn't. He's a fucking slacker. He doesn't really want to do this. So I'm gonna take him and just get him off that. He doesn't need to sit on there because he doesn't have help at this point. She's upstairs. And his lady is upstairs hanging around with Remy and Chaga. They're in this room, and Solar's sitting on what he thinks is an egg. So that they don't keep laying, I'll throw something under there. There's like a little, like, here. He's protecting the egg from his father. That's what he thinks is egg. So his lady, Optimus, is upstairs hanging around with Remy. She don't want to come down here. She don't want to hang out with him. She don't want to hang out and do this anymore. She's like peaceful. It's real peaceful upstairs. She don't want to sit on the stupid egg. She don't want to do this. She don't want to hang out with my son. He's like me. He is my son, so he's like me. He's a shitty boyfriend. He's rotten. She's sick of it. So he's just been sitting down here on this, and she's up there like having a good time. Why does she need the stress of hanging around with him? That'd be like a woman dating me. There's going to be stress associated with the hanging around with me. Same thing with Solar. He's a lot like me. One, he's a slacker. Anytime that they had an egg, they were terrible. A couple babies died. Not good, Solar. He's looking at me like, I'm telling you, your lady's upstairs. Your lady's upstairs. She's sick of it. And I'm fine with it. He can hang out down here with me. He doesn't need to hang out. I raised this guy. He likes to wrestle and stuff with me. He likes me. He likes me a lot. So he doesn't need to hang out with her. Besides, his lady, his wife, is his sister. It's incest. You know, they're pigeons, so is it really wrong? Well, yeah, sort of. It's not good, Solar. She's hot, though. I mean, in his defense, she is hot. But that is my son. Think about it. I did more to hatch him than most people do, like most guys do. When they have a kid, it's just a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and then that's it. That's it. He's my son. It's my son, Solar. I love him. I love Solar. So since he is my son, I've known him from day one. He's like, you know, he's not afraid of me at all. He isn't. He wants me to leave him alone so he can sit on my thing. But he likes me. He likes to wrestle and this kind of stuff. You should just come off of this, Solarton, and hang out with me. And then look at him. I could squeeze this guy. Look how cute he is. He's cute. Look at him. Solar. He's a nut. Yes, he's a nut. Look at my boy. Solarton. She's upstairs having a good time. Why would she want to come down here? The TV's on. She's hanging around with her two female friends. I don't think it looks stressful. Listen, it's stressful when I'm hooked up, and I'm telling you, it's sort of stressful when pigeons are hooked up. I don't see this as like not being stressed, Solar. You should just live the bachelor's life and hang around that door and try and go in. And if I was him, I hope he's not listening. If I was him, I'd just like hang around that door up there, and then I'd try and go in and all of them. I'd try and make all those female pigeons mine. That's what I would do, Solar. He's looking like he understands what I'm saying. I know he does. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, he just acknowledged he does. So I'm saying get off the thing and just chill with me. He's agreeing. Yeah, you're wasting your time, dude. She's not even around. She's upstairs having a good time. It'll be like a no girls allowed downstairs. It's just me and Solar and Sam. Hemiwinkle, maybe. No, Hemiwinkle will be in a different part of the house. All right? He says, okay. That's my son. Think about it. He is my son. I'm in this like pantry off of my kitchen, and I just put a bunch of old clothes in here, and, you know, at some point all of the pigeons try and nest back here. But, you know, if it's, he needs to go to the bathroom. He's been on there forever. I'm going to pull him off. Here, come off of there. Go to the bathroom, dude. Go get something to eat, son. Here, come here. Look, he is. He's so much like me. Aren't you, Solar? He's a badass. Look at him. He's like me when I was a kid. He is. He's fearless. He'd take on Hemiwinkle, no problem. Isn't that right? Solar wants to wrestle. Let's see if he'll wrestle with me. There he goes. I'm gonna get you, Solar. I'm getting my son. I'm wrestling with him. See how cute he is? He's adorable. I love him. He's nibbling at me. Him and Remy. This is strange about him and Remy. Him and Remy are the only two pigeons that, like, if I'm cutting up beef or something, or they see hamburger, they go for it. They go for hamburger. Like they're zombies. Solar likes it. But then the pigeon lady on YouTube, she said that she'll cut up beef. Like that the pigeons will go for it. Which I haven't tried that. Like cutting up a little steak and purposely giving it to him, because him and Remy are trying to steal it all the time. He's moving the stopper around like he's moving an egg around. That is my son. It is. It's my son.